Morning. Oh my God. Good morning. We had a frog. A serious, serious frog. Did you hear that? Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? There's a song that goes with that. I mean, obviously, there's a song that goes. Who doesn't know the song? But there's an alternate song that goes with it that I was told when I was like 17. It is not right. And that's how I know that like I have this creepy ex-boyfriend that has passed, that he's around. Isn't that sad? He's the one that told it to me. And it's funny that he hangs out every once in a while now. Not in a tormenting way like he used to, but more in a, hey, how you doing way? Boy, does that linger, doesn't it? You just kind of go, really? Good morning, everybody. I'm sorry. I had technical glitches this morning. I think I need to like drain my computer today. Oh, Donna says, oh, crazy today. Energy is crazy today. I think there was some kind of sunstorm, wasn't there? Anyhow, so here we are. Good morning. I hope you're feeling wonderful, and hope the energy is energizing rather than draining. That's important, right? I spent too much time in the jewelry shop yesterday, and I don't have a good vent system in there. I didn't think I needed one, but I guess I do. So I've ordered the parts to make that, and I'm not doing anything else until I get it done, because I'm going to use Bill as a cautionary tale and to protect my lungs. So I hope everybody's having a great day. Let's start today with card. Had to take yourself off Wi-Fi. I get it, man. It has been weird. Let's start our day with a. You know what? Let's start our day like this, really quickly. Put your feet on the ground. I don't care whether you have tennis shoes on or not. Or I'm supposed to say that for somebody. If you have tennis shoes on, leave them on. It's okay. You're going to use your intention. Whose Facebook user that says, Wally said, like to know what software you use that sets up your broadcast like this? This is Restream, but I do prefer going through OBS. I need to clean my computer off before. Good morning, Danielle Graves. Before I do that, because obviously I have some clog going on. Good morning, Ellen Plank. Good, you're new. Welcome, welcome, welcome. By the way, you guys, within the membership, if there's anybody on here in the membership, I know there is. If anybody would like to go live tonight and do some readings, we have a brand new member that is ready to jump into the deep end. She's like, let's do it. And I went, okay, well, we'll have you on tonight at 7 o'clock then. She went, wait a minute. There's not more than me? And I went, no, it's just you. And she goes, oh, well, I'll just have to reschedule. And I said, well, let me see if I can find somebody that is wanting to go live, but is nervous as well. And you guys can sit down and have some fun and just chat. Or maybe I'll tell her if I don't have anybody come forward, I'll just tell her to go on and have a chat and discuss with people. Tracy Henderson says, asking for prayers for my dog, Cody. His ultrasound was not good. Thank you. Tracy, sending love and light to your puppy. Absolutely sending healing to your pup. Heidi Corona, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, it's Restream. Don't get me wrong. It takes some tweaking to get the banners. You have to really, I had to Google everything on how to make a good banner, and I pretty much live in Canva. So I'm constantly working in Canva trying to find new ways to do things. I haven't figured out how to do the video to do this yet. If I could, I wouldn't need OBS. But OBS, I can do all sorts of videos, and we get to do fun stuff like this. Let's see, where's my graphics? Because every once in a while I get off track, and we call that our squirrel moment. So we have squirrel here. What is this? If you want a text message when we go live, you can, oh, wait, no, wait, here. Then you can text live. So there's some fun things you can do. What else do I have here? I don't even know. What is this one? Oh, we have trivia night. So yeah, we have trivia night. This is this month's giveaway as I'm going through the graphics. This is this month's giveaway, you guys, in the membership. I don't talk about this nearly enough. This looks small. That's Sam's hand. It's a guy hand. It is a pretty big tower. It's not, it's not 24 inches tall, but it is probably a good 8 to 10 inches. So, hold on. Okay. It is, so it is a really nice piece. If you are in the membership, you're already in the running, right? If you're in the membership, 11.11 a month, that's better than just buying a ticket because you get all the classes and everything else. But you're already in the running for this. Your name goes in automatically. Silver members get 1 ticket, gold get 2, platinum get 3. So in addition to all the discounts and stuff we do. Classes, meditations, all that good stuff. Good morning, Rachel, Coda, Heather, John. Oh yeah, this is going to be a good one. And Mr. Fry, being home alone, unaccompanied, always does really incredible giveaways. And I'm like, dude. Good morning. Once again, I see we have more people. You got your first few crystals and a selenite stick, rose quartz, purple agate, unakite, black obsidian, and malachite. I love malachite. It's good stuff. Once again, you guys, if you're in the membership and you feel like you have time this evening and you want to go live and you may be nervous about it or you're seasoned at it, we do have a person in the membership that wants to go live for her first time and doesn't want to go alone. So if anybody's willing to jump in on that, please let me know either here or on the post in the membership that in the private membership group that is willing to do that. And that's why we have that group, right? That's why we have it, is so members can get together. It's the hand guy. He should be a hand model. No, he should learn how to take better pictures so that I have better pictures to put up on the internet. That's what he should do. But I'm not there. And I can't micromanage from 1,300 miles away what he says. Who's feeling bad? Heather, John? Welcome. Good morning. If you are new, you guys, don't lurk in the background. We like to hang our freak flag out, so just go ahead and let us know you're here. He needs a tripod for his freak. He needs a better background. He needs me there to take care of it, is what it is. He's trying to... Mr. Fry is in a new position. It's a new position for both of us, actually. Usually, he's the one that's traveling. I'm the one following him. Now he's home, okay? Because I stayed home for years and years before I started traveling with him. And now he's home. Hi, everybody. And taking care of the dogs, which doesn't sound like a big deal, right? Taking care of the dogs, the horses, because we have two yearling horses that are there, and then the rest of the horses. What else do we have? He's planting a garden. He has to do the lawn. He has all these things to do. And I go, hey, I have more household chores. If I were home, I'd have built another room by now. What are you doing? Are you screwing around? Yes, no lurking. No lurking. Good morning, Andre. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Let's pull a card. Lisa, get it going. Get it going. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so perfect. Mr. Fry's name of his page is Blue Heron Mystic. His spirit guide is the Blue Heron. And this is all about patience. Oh my God, that man requires patience. Who has a guy that requires patience? And you think I'm talking about him. I'm talking about for me. He needs patience for me. I get squirrely. I have a million things on my plate at any given time. But it is about finding that stillness. I think we all need to do that. And that's kind of how I wanted to start today. I was sitting there going, even if you have your shoes on, sit there and let that energy, oh gosh, anybody else have that feeling lately? Like you could just step off into energy and be bam, right there. Renee Shellum, I really hope you're feeling better, girl. I hadn't messaged and I'm so sorry. I hope you're feeling better. But it's important to feel our own energy and to be able to step into our own energy. And there's a lot. How many people have, when we were muggles, right? When we were muggles, not everybody's done this all their life. I didn't start till I was 38. So when I was a muggle, Well, I would walk through life oblivious, oblivious, oblivious. I don't think that's how the way it goes, but uh, I know it isn't. And when it came in, when my awareness came in, we'll call it my awareness, it came in like a pound of bricks right on top of my head. Not feeling better, but getting pissed off. So getting stuff done. Do not push it. Nobody needs to find you on. Anyways, don't push it. We don't need you passing out. For me, when it came on, it was instance like, oh my gosh, holy crap. And it's because I was searching for it. I think I had been. Oh, yeah, that's right, Renee. If you volunteer tonight to go on with our new member that's looking to find a partner to go live with tonight, you get an extra ticket into. Thank you so much, Renee, for reminding me of that. You get an extra ticket into the drawing for the crystal. Yep. But I was searching for it, and how many of us feel like we were searching? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. How many of us feel like we were searching for this and we didn't even know it? Right? How many of us had a fascination with tarot cards or with angels or, all of these things, astrology? You're a rock star, Renee. and and then all of a sudden our life started to shift and change and for the better in so many different ways. I got to tell you, because there's a lot of people on here that are new and even members that are new that don't know my story. I was extremely like way off the deep end when I first started doing this. We had sold our salon, which I had been like, I was large and in charge, right? I'd started it from the ground up. We went from 350 square feet to 3,500 square feet. And well, it's probably bigger than that. And from just a couple people to over 20 employees within 2 years. It was just the most amazing thing. But when we sold it and Sam started traveling, my life, my foundation of what I had set my goals as what I was going to do, I'd accomplished it and I was done. So then I'm like, oh crap. And my carpet had been pulled out and I was very emotional. I was depressed. Oh my gosh, I was so depressed. I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to talk to anybody. All these things. What does she want to do in live? Read people that hop on. That'll be at 7 o'clock in the private membership, you guys. That if we can find someone to go on with her. But yeah, she's just looking for some interaction, someone to kind of be a safety there with her, so that if she feels she's faltering, that she has someone there with her. Really? Right. That's fast for a nail salon. Yes, it was. And we went from just being a nail salon to massage therapists and facialists and tanning beds. And I think we had something like 2, 4, 6, 8 nail technicians. I mean, we just had, we grew quickly. Anyways, so it got pulled out from underneath me a little bit. And how many, I can't even tell you how many times I thought about opening the car door as we drove down the road and just, right? It's a different world for me now. Oh my God, it's a different world. And you'll do it, Kim? Yeah, 7 Eastern. No, 7. It's 7 Central. We always do things in Central, which really, really upsets Sam. So, but it's 7 Central, so 8 Eastern. But yeah, Kim, if you want to. So we shifted. We created a different gear. It was already there, right? The gear was already there, but the guide that came forward to help me just threw me for a loop. It's not like we expected. Who else thought this was going to be like Hollywood? Who else thought this was going to be like Hollywood? I have to figure out how you guys go live together. I'll have to ask Aaron. I thought this was, I thought, what's going on with Heather? I thought this was going to be like Hollywood, and you see, a medium was a big deal at the time, and all that stuff. And when I started doing this, I went, "Wow, this is so much more incredible than Hollywood." First of all, I don't want to see dead people all the time. I don't. When they step in, they're a slight push, and I know they're there. Yay, right? Because I got to tell you, it'd be disturbing. And some people are there that they're born that way. They see people like that all the time, right? I don't want it to be like Hollywood. I thought it would be neat. No, after being in this for a while, now I don't think it'd be neat anymore. So finding our patience, finding our quiet, finding our silence. You guys know how I feel about finding your center. First, you feel that what Hollywood couldn't get across. You're so totally right, Melissa. You feel what they can't convey over the screen. Right? How many people feel, welcome newbies. You guys are amazing. You know what? I just love you guys. You are Sandra Hudson. We get there. We get there. But what we do is we go through different subjects that people need to hear about, and then we get there. Let's see. Had to quit smoking. Doctor said if I don't want to be blind, it was important, so I do it. Absolutely, Heather. Absolutely. Understood. Yes. We need that. We need you to stop that. Candy says, I've been this way since I was a child. I've always known it, but I struggled with love, hate with it, and I'm just now fully embracing all of it, good or not. We try to revolve in the very highest energy possible, right? And when it comes to finding that, good morning, Vicky Roo. When it comes to finding that quiet, work with Metatron if you're not finding it. Look at that. Nancy said she'll quit smoking with you. Call when you get cravings. So find your quiet. Call on Metatron. Run some sacred geometry through. Run some sacred geometry. Oh, forget it. No. Run some sacred geometry through your brain, and it will call him in. Absolutely. For any of the members, okay. Hi from Australia. Any of the members, if you are a member of the where did that thingy go? The Mystical Life membership, you guys, which you can do for $11.11 a month, because gratuitous plug. The class that we did with Sam, which was Sam's chat class that I hijacked. Okay, the hijacked class is now up and available in the membership to view. Now, as I was going through it, because it wasn't a planned thing. I had done the trance mediumship, and I wanted to see my facial expressions, and I couldn't, because he didn't know to click to put my face up on Spotlight. So I didn't get to see the facial expressions. I wanted to, because everybody's like, I had a smirk. I'm like, I was smirking. So, I think Kim Ingram's going to do it. Nancy Bolliard, thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much. If we need more, I will let you know, though. So, but the class is up. It's in the classes tab. Absolutely. And we seem to be having people go live tonight on the My Mystical Life private membership. I want to talk about this. So I have somebody that, well, I'm not going to talk about that right now. Okay, thank you. No? No? Yes? No? Okay. So there we go. Good morning, everybody. Look at all you beautiful people. Candy says, Metatron has been popping up everywhere for me. Here's your sign. Right? Are you listening to, this is a question for Candy. Are you listening to your signs, Candy? Are you meditating to him? Are you asking him to come in and give you the assistance that he's trying to place in front of you? Because what happens if you don't, I don't know if you've experienced this before. You know what? I'm going to ask everybody. What does Metatron do? We're from the U.S. I'm in Texas right now, but I'm from Ohio. What does Metatron do if we don't listen, you guys? What does Metatron do if we don't listen? It's funny. You'll hear people talk about Archangel Metatron, who is, by the way, not an archangel, right? He's not an archangel. He is the intermediary between the archangels and the divine source. 2 by for therapy. And he doesn't mind hauling that board back and beating the snot out of you with it. 2x4 treatment, right? Oak therapy. Actually, it's pine because it's much cheaper. 2x4 now. Um, so, yep. He come get you. The first time I had it, it was yeah, oh yeah, Candy. He don't play when he's ready to talk, and I think that's why he gets away with it because he is not that la 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 la. I'm an angel. Let me assist you. He's like, look, how many times do I have to tell you that you're gonna get a message? You're gonna get a message. So, yeah. It's expensive. Your landlord says it's like $8 board. It's crazy right now. Yeah, absolutely. I know everybody's like, we've heard about the 2x4 therapy. We've either had it or experienced it or heard about it. So, yeah. What are the other signs of Archangel Metatron? Okay, so let's talk about that. That's a great subject because Metatron is coming out and working with more and more people, right? So let's talk about Metatron. Metatron works very closely with Archangel, or not Archangel, but with Saint Germain, the Ascended Master Saint Germain. So when you're working with Saint Germain, just know Metatron's right there on the sidelines. So if you're working with the violet flame, wow. If you're working with the violet flame, I have had tremendous amount of push in the last 2 or 3 days. You've never heard of this 2x4 treatment? It's significant. Um, can we fast forward to Savannah already? We're going to be in Savannah in May, you guys, 20th through 22nd, just to get together for fun. But I've had a significant push for trance mediumship in the last 2 days. And if I start talking too much about energies that want to come through, I feel like I could just narcoleptically fall asleep like that. It is, it's a thing. So I'm trying to keep my stuff together. And I know that sounds dramatic, right? It feels dramatic and very disturbing. That's my sternness. But Saint Germain and the violet flame, when you feel that pull to work with them, right on the sidelines is Metatron. Because Saint Germain and Metatron work in the Akashic Halls. That is, if you guys ever do the Akashic Soul Awakening, it is you first are led to Michael and you get to have a conversation with Michael, and then this looks like this is something like me sitting here going no is something I would be like 15 years ago going, that person is crazy. No, I'm serious, it's real. But when we're doing Akashic Soul Awakening, we go through Archangel Michael first because we go with a high level of protection, and then we move to Saint Germain. No, then we move to Metatron, then we move to Saint Germain, and then we go into the Akashic Halls. Lord mercy. Will our CE5 meditation help? Oh yeah, the CE5. Aaron's doing CE5 on the 16th, and that's going to be at 7 Central. And that is the CE5 is Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind, like kind of like in the lines of Dr. Greer, because he is a student of Dr. Greer's. He's in his followings, and he's going to lead everybody through a CE5 meditation. We don't all have to be in the same room, but we will be doing it together. Yeah, 7 Central. I'm stuck in my ass this morning. Okay. So Metatron likes to come in on those twilights right before you wake up and right when you go to sleep, right when the theta brainwave is the strongest for you, when you're really starting to release and let go. Thank you. I have one on this morning. My little fairy, little shadow box. Thank you, Heather. The Wild Horse Turquoise is already gone. So I'm reading. Um, so he likes to come in that right before and right after. It's making me a little ill. Um, and he works with sacred geometry. So yeah, this is one of the pieces I have for sale. Um, it's a, it's concave, and I have her standing up on it. She's like lifted. It's really kind of cute. And flame painted. I like to flame paint. So when he comes in, he works with sacred geometry. He works with a rainbow of colors. I did see someone ask about colors. He has the ability to work with any color he wants. He just is that high vibrating. And when you connect with him, you don't have to worry about much else, you guys, because there's a jewelry on the site. The jewelry is on the My Mystical Life page. It's on the My Mystical Life page. So, and on Mystic Cowgirl, but I'm kind of irritated with that page. So when he comes in and you're getting a lot of sacred geometry, or you feel as if you are talking to a man when you're waking up and going to sleep. Okay? I know that sounds very vague, right? But this is not a man like you feel like you're talking to grandpa. This is a boom energy. This is an energy that when you are talking with Metatron, it's like there's a hush and everything's respectful all around. And everybody experiences him a little bit differently. I see him kind of like this is funny. I see him like, he feels like a ward cleaver energy. Like, here, let me help you. Let me guide you. Listen. Listen, Linda. No. But listen. But also I see him in comfortable jeans and a t-shirt, like just a white t-shirt. And a lot of people see him very, he's going to come in the best way that he can convey his energy to somebody that they're going to be accepting of it. That's how all of our guides come in. All of them. That we have to be accepting. Right? Leslie says, strong. He's like the big biker dude. Come on, and says, let's do this. Yeah, he comes across. However, it's going to work for you. Heather says, haven't had the pleasure yet, but I feel when I do, he's going to come at me like a ton. Oh shit. Yeah, he does. He does. He really does. I figured out who you were, Amber. He's the wolf in the veterinarian's office. He's the wolf in the veterinarian's office. I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, he's a big energy. He's a really big energy. And he's pushy, obviously, this morning. So, and I honestly don't think I have actually brought him across in trance mediumship. Normally I bring across Ashtar, or whoever this person was this last time was a Pleiadian, and I don't know who that was, but he was a Pleiadian, and he was kind of sassy. And then I work with the Pythia, who are it's a collective of the oracles of Delphi. So it's a collective answer of a multitude of women. And Ashtar. I've not brought across Metatron online yet, like this. Like this. There's a push this morning, though. Holy crap. And here's what happens when you push back. I'm getting a headache. The Pleiadian guy, I wanted to see the expressions, and I can't. Nancy, he didn't put me on spotlight, so I can't see the expressions. And I don't know. Yeah, he comes up a lot. If you need a guinea pig for anything in Savannah, I think we're probably going to do it very much like we did last time and just sit and chill, have fun. If anybody feels like doing readings for other people, hopefully we have that same space in the middle of the hotel to do that. I think they turn off the receptions and stuff at a certain time because it's in the middle of the hotel, and then we can take that space. Okay. Okay. All right. Hold, please. I gotta get my stuff together. I don't have anybody on with me to see what happens when you do trance mediumship. I wanted to see the video. I wanted to see it. Here's what happens. So, when doing trance mediumship, very rarely are your eyes open. And I mean, you have to have been doing this for a very long time to be doing trance mediumship with your eyes open, from what I understand. So if I sit and slump into trance mediumship here, I'm just sitting here. Making funny faces, obviously. Hi, Marty. Um, and without having set it up, I would need somebody to come on with me and ask questions. And it's just, I'm not sure that's the way I want to start my day. Isn't that funny? Here's me. No. Okay. Anyhow. Make today count. Make today count. Okay. What are you guys talking about? Okay. Like our morning. I know. I know. This is how I feel, Leslie. This is how I feel. Like, no. No, seriously. No. I didn't even have my Moldavite on. The one morning I picked up my Moldavite, and that was just off the chain. Hi, Angel. Good morning, new people. I once had an outer body experience before and saw myself standing beside my bed watching myself sleep. Very disconcerting at times, isn't it? Okay, very disconcerting when you're first doing that and you're like, what in the world is going on? I don't get it. Okay. So let's just, oh man. Hard start. Gotcha, Dolores. It's kind of like turning the key over and that shit just doesn't want to turn, doesn't want to crank. I had the same problem. It was like a 1950s engine. Oh, wait. No, I'm not in the, I wasn't born in the 50s. Swear I wasn't. 71. Okay. I'm going to bring across the message, but I'm going to try and not just step away. Problem is, if my eyes close. Shit. Okay. So I want to go ahead and bring across whatever this person wants to say, and he's talking about, that's a funny reference. He's talking about, I had a dragon in dream moving around me. The energy was so intense, I was physically shaking. Wow. Dragon energy is amazing energy. I want to talk about looking upward. Is there some celestial event coming up? Oh, Lord, stop. Is there some celestial event coming up, like a something we should be paying attention to? Something we should be like, oh look, this is coming. Let's do this. Let's pay attention to this. They want me to look at the stars. And I get this. Ooh, feeling looking up at the stars. All right, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do this. First of all, I'm gonna put my hair back down. I'm setting myself a timer because that seems important. Timer. Okay. I'm going to do this for 5 minutes. My timer is going to go off. And in that time, I'm going to be listening for that timer. I'm going to listen for that timer. So I'm going to close my eye. Yeah, right. I'm going to sit here all day. Um, I'm going to set my timer and we're going to see where this goes. I have no idea where this is going. All I know is I keep being told to look up and it'll go from someplace from there. So as I do this, give me a few minutes to actually step into this and bring energy across. So I don't expect immediate talking, okay? It sometimes, but just don't expect immediate talking. My timer is on. Good luck, everybody. No, it's just such a strong push this morning. If I don't do this, I'm going to have a headache all day. This is trans mediumship, you guys. This is bringing someone across that is obviously extremely rude and pushy this morning. And normally I would just say absolutely not, but it just kind of feels like I need to. So Now is a great time for humans to be writing things down, creating memories, and diversity of thought. Accepting new ideas, and watching the skies, follow the meteorites, noticing the anomalies. Oh well. I gave 5 minutes, man. Can't work faster than that. Riding on the edge of awareness all morning and pushing, and then waiting right before the alarm goes off to actually talk. Not cool. Not cool. Because I'm sitting there watching him go, look at the sky. Look at the sky. And he's pointing to, so we're having a conversation first. And he's pointing to to tails. It's the shortest message, you guys. Maybe I should have set the alarm for 10 minutes. I knew it. I knew I should have set it for longer. But he was showing me, because I am very resistant. They struggle with me. So they struggle with me. I can't help it. I wish I could be like, I'm open to all messages. And I am. But there's a degree of release and letting go, right? So at the same time, I'm sitting there going, okay, I'm ready. But wait a minute. So, this felt like a different individual. I don't know who this was. I have an array of people that want to come across, and I almost want to say, I don't know who this was. I hear a name, but I'm not going to go with it. He was not letting me stomp my feet this morning. So this is going to linger with me for the day, right? But all I remember is, and because this is funny, because now it's already fleeted. The only thing I remember about this is he was showing me a comet or an asteroid or something, and he's showing me the tail of it. Now, this is what was important. I'm sorry. I do fight it. I can't help it. I'm so sorry. It's a control issue. I'm working with it. I'm working on it. It's I'm not a perfect intuitive. None of us are, right? It's, anyhow, hold on, I'm checking to see what you guys say. Yeah, it was like, and if I could walk through it, I would have walked through the alarm because journal, guys, journal. Absolutely. So, what I want to talk about though with this, because I can go from this. I can still work with this. So, what I can tell you is we're supposed to be watching what's behind the comet or whatever the anomaly is. It's like I see things falling to the sky. I see shooting stars. I see all of these things, right? But what we're supposed to be paying attention to is the energy behind it. And I feel like it's light vehicles. Shut up, Angel. It's my sister. I can do that. I feel like it's light vehicles. I feel like it is I don't know what we have going on. Is there a comet? Is there a something? But I feel like it is a precursor to light vehicles, a bunch of light vehicles. I wrote it. She paused just like, I'm not going to watch it. It makes me uncomfortable. It's funny though, the push is less. The push is less. So I don't feel like I'm going to have that headache because it does. It feels like a drunk if you don't do it. My Moldavite is over there. It's staying over there. And because that really knocks it in. But I don't know. Oh, Mr. Fry here? Is Mr. Fry here? Hi, Sam. Mr. Fry comes in tomorrow morning instead of evening. Well, McFryski. Hello, husband. Pluto, Scorpio. I am a little pig-headed about it, and I'm sorry. But it is just something happening that hasn't happened since the 1800s. Really? If somebody figures it out, please let me know. We're supposed to be watching behind. He says, watch behind the light. Oh, yeah, I'm so... Hey, look, I didn't just pause it. Stop. Thank you. So it's, and I almost want to say not, it's a visual, right? Like watch behind, but I'm also wanting to say that I feel like it's going to be more, we're going to see more extraterrestrial activity after it. Okay, thank you, Amber. She's going to go find out what it is and post it in the private or in wherever she wants to post it, private group, wherever. So we know what it is because he's like, and I can't even tell you the rest he said, but he keeps pointing to follow the light, behind the light, behind the light. Gave me a rabbit hole to go down today. Keeps my mind off those crazy smokes. Yes, right? Big meteor shower coming up. Eyes will be on the sky. Okay, it's like not even just directly behind it, but so much as for the like a while, a couple days behind it, watching more experiences, more sightings, but watch the skies the night of the actual event because we'll see things. Is that going on? Please tell me that's going on the 16th. Somebody, please tell me that's going on the 16th. Thank you, Renee. Absolutely. Planets aligning. Yeah, go get your telescope. Make sure you hook a camera to it. It's conjunction bringing a shift of 3 planets. Full moon. Pink full moon with partial eclipse. I think it's happening. Instrumentals are... Oh, they're already here. Absolutely, they're already here. I can't click this link. But Daniel Graves put a link up, you guys, to click. Oh, ow. Okay. Full moon with eclipse. All this week, what a perfect time for our CE5, right? What a perfect time for CE5. If you're in the membership, which you can find at mymysticallife.com, Aaron's leading a CE5 Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind meditation on the 16th at 7 p.m. So what a CE5 meditation does, you guys, and this would be perfect. Oh my gosh, this would be so perfect. Is it calls in and gives your location, gives you where you are on the map, and invites energies to show themselves or become present in one dimension or another wherever you're at. Oh, it's very exciting. Lilith Black Moon is moving to Cancer. Thank you so much, Elizabeth Kamara. You're new. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. There's a full moon tonight. This is not something we normally do on a live, right, you guys? This is about a year ago. I started doing it every once in a while. I'm now in an apprenticeship for it, so in a mentorship. So it's trance mediumship. And just this last couple days have been really only when I'm talking about spiritual work. Doesn't I don't walk through the house and just go. It just doesn't happen like that. Only when I'm sitting working with other people like this do we have that kind of pull, because our guides, why if I'm walking through my house would they just, like, let's, if the message is for somebody out here, that's when it's gonna happen. So excited for the CE5. First one was awesome. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to have to get some bug spray and go sit on the back porch because mosquitoes are out. They met me yesterday. I went, it's like the mosquito went down my arm in a line and said, guess what? I'm here. Comet Thatcher, responsible for the Lyrid meteor shower, takes 415 years to complete full orbit around the sun. Wow. Last time I visited the inner solar system was in 1861. I think that's pretty significant, right? Is that Lyrid? Is that associated to Lyrian? Because I've had a Lyrian come across. Do we have to do previous meditations before this one? No, absolutely, Jazz. You do not. Your son's been dreaming about meteors. Healing prayers to your friend Becky. Absolutely, Katrina. I'm glad it helps you, makes you more comfortable, Heather. Let's see. Here's what he said during what was said during the last transmediumship. Now is a great time for humans to be writing things down, creating memories, diversity of thought, accepting new ideas, and watching the skies. Follow the meteorites and notice the anomalies. And then my warning went off. Oh my gosh. Next time I'll have someone sitting here. You can imagine that if you're sitting here for long enough doing transmediumship, you could just be doing this and doing it and doing it. The radiant, the point from which the meteors appear to originate, will be high in the evening sky in the constellation Lyra in the northeast of Vega, one of the brightest stars visible in the night sky at this time of year. So the other day, I was sitting here just meditating, sitting in my energy, inviting energies to come in. I was asking for transmutation, just sitting here on my own, and I felt a Lyrian come in. And I know that sounds like weird. Like, how do you know that it was Lyrian? You're given the information that it's a Lyrian, okay? But it just felt, it was just the most amazing feeling. And Lyrians have been in my mind since that. It was happened like 4 or 5 days ago. And this Lyrian just kind of stepped in and was, I wrote it down in my journal. Probably not too much of it. See what I have in my journal. If I wrote it down. Huh? No, I didn't write down. I just wrote Lyrian woman, and I felt the transmutation. So, guys, remember that the lunar nodes are in Scorpio and Taurus, midheaven Taurus. Uranus also is playing in the sky. Electromagnetics from the cosmos are active Earth. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. I don't do astrology. I just don't. I will take it into account, and I know that when there's something going on, we need to talk about it. Dolores says, last night I felt called to tell someone to write it down. First thought this morning was my weird vision. Terry T says, man, feels like a lot of people, including myself, have had tough few days. Is there a reason why so many people are experiencing hardships? There's a lot of diverse energies going around, and a lot of people don't handle change very well, right? Yeah, people are talking about the energies for sure. You had mentioned Larian, and then do it for you in the intuitive development class. Absolutely. We don't put up with rude people at all. Just keep that in mind, guys. At all. Okay. With that, you guys, I'm going to go work on a project that I screwed up yesterday. And there we go. So, aloha. Aloha. She's working with astrology. I'll share info. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Heather. Kim Ingram said she would get on with our member tonight, and I will figure out how to make that happen. I think they can invite you on. I have to look that up. So everybody, did you guys see the graphics for the t-shirts? Did you guys see the graphics for the t-shirts? I'm looking to see which one I want to use, and I think I know which one I want to use. Okay, so let me put these up here really quickly because I am going to poll everybody. These are for Savannah, right? For Savannah. This is number 1. You can pick your color t-shirt too. There'll be a site you guys can go to. This is number 2. And this is number 3. I had another one, but Mr. Fry didn't like it. So I didn't put that one up here. So 1, 2, or 3. And of course, those will be on the back. So what do we think, guys? What was number 1? You like number 1 the best? You like 2 and 3? What was number 2? Oh, number 2. I know which one is number 2. Oh, no. The background is going to be, you can pick a color of your shirt. It's not going to be, I can show again. This is number 1. You can pick the background of your shirt. This is number 2. And this is number 3. Now I had this chick, I like her. She's from the Garden of Good and Evil. Night in the Garden of, or whatever, in the Good and Evil. I had her where the flower was. And I liked that as well, but I think it was, I don't know, kind of morbid. I don't know. So that was number 2. Okay. I like 2 the best too, but that's, you know. You guys, with that, I'm out. I'm going to go. You'll wear whatever I pick out. Do it one more time. Are you messing with me? This is number 1. Very minimalistic. Number 2. And then this is number 3. Okay. Okay. Everybody, have a great day, right? Find light, find love, find joy, feel divine because you are. And maybe I'll put a couple different styles out on it. I don't know. I have to look. Feel divine because you are. And if Mr. Fry was here, he would say, may the light be with you always. And I already have a t-shirt for that one. All right, guys. Have a great day. Thank you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.